Discontinued food junks and snacks that need brought back immediately because quite frankly, we're sick of this shit, part 6. This first one I have unfortunately never had the pleasure of trying, and not that many people have mentioned it in the comments. I think I've seen like 3 people mention it, but doesn't this look like a fucking delight? The Boomy ice lolly. I can almost taste it just by looking at it. I don't know if this was ice all the way through or if it had ice cream inside, but it looks refreshing as fuck. I'm absolutely gutted I missed out on this masterpiece. 2 that are very popular in the comments is the Bruiser Bar and the Highland Toffee. Now I know that I have seen a Bruiser Bar in real life, whether or not I tried it I don't know. Let me know in the comments what flavour this was. The Highland Toffee, hello. I definitely had one of these, and you also had the Highland Toffee with the chocolate on it. Beautiful. Next we have a small beverage, which was one of my favourites. Generally speaking, I don't like wine, I don't like Lambrini whatsoever, but there used to be one called Lambrini Pink. This got discontinued and I've been looking for it for years, but according to the internet, this was rebranded and put in a clear bottle, and it's got a different name now. Still can't find it. Let me know in the comments if you've got any idea what this is called now. Oh, Pink Lambrini was so good. And for anybody who's going to comment, it's not cherry flavour or strawberry flavour, it's just Lambrini Pink. In a previous video I talked about crisps that I used to eat when I was wee called Chubaloops, but then when I tried to look them up I could only find Chubaloops, which was tubes and loops, and I was like, no. It is not a mixture of tubes and loops, it is simply only tubes, and people were saying, oh, it's puffs. Puffs are not tubes. However, somebody kindly messaged me and let me know that they had these crispy tubes, and it appears that I only called them Tubaloobs because I was 5 years old, but lo and behold, the crisps did exist, and they were amazing. I've received several comments on my other videos saying bring Caramac back, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm sure I had a Caramac a couple of weeks ago, but I have got absolutely no concept of time whatsoever. But lo and behold, yes, they do still sell Caramacs, and apparently they were discontinued in 2023, brought back limited edition and then brought back. Getting rid of this masterpiece would be an absolute fucking crime. That being said, they're not available in that many shops, so if you do want a Caramac, you should try this Caramilk because it's quite similar. Although I feel like the thinness of the Caramac bar adds something. 2 things that are not actually discontinued, but they're completely different and they're both related. First of all, Maltesers. Now, I'm not going to sit here and deny that Maltesers are an elite chocolate, but what I will say is they're nowhere near as good as they used to be. Back in the day, when things had sugar and they actually tasted good, Maltesers were an experience. You put them in your mouth, the chocolate would melt away, and the inside bit would go disappear, melt. Oh, I can still taste it. But now you put it in your mouth, the chocolate melts away, and it goes. It doesn't go. It used to taste like it was made by magical fairies in their little houses at the back of the garden with their wands, and it would just go. And then it goes. A completely different experience. Changing Maltesers also affected Choc-Lick, which is still available, but now it's a fucking joke. When I was young, Choc-Lick was literally mashed up Maltesers, and I don't know if this was just made in the sweetie shop that I live near because it came in one of these big tubs. Oh, and it was just so good. You'd eat it with a wee spoon, or you'd just like pour it into your mouth and it would just go. Amazingness. But then all of a sudden I went to the sweetie shop and bought a quarter of Choc-Lick, and it was made out of like mashed up M&Ms or Smarties or some other fucking chocolate that doesn't go, and it just also turns into like a clump of chocolate. No! It's possible that other places sold this Choc-Lick that just turns into clumps. Let me know in the comments. In all fairness, if you really wanted, you could just buy a big bag of Maltesers and smash fuck out of it. It's still not going to be as good as the original recipe, but it's better than whatever this new shit is. And for this video, we have a couple of wee updates. I have had so many comments saying Fuse Bar, the Fuse Bar, the Fuse Bar. The Fuse Bar is available on TikTok Shop. It's saying here $1.99, you'll maybe get it for cheaper if you buy them in bulk. I was absolutely fucking shocked to the core when I found out that toffos are also available on TikTok shop. Now these are 59 pence just for a wee tiny one, and for whatever reason these just popped up in my recommendations, but it's possible that you'll get like bigger packets. I will say, toffos are amazing, but we all know that the flavoured ones were supreme. However, if you're really craving a toffo, just fuck a few of them in your basket and you're good to go. Let me know in the comments if you remember any of these, and also let me know what you would like to see in future videos, and don't forget to tag the companies because we need to let these cunt bags know that we've had enough and we want our sweets back.